My snobby neighbor had my 10-year-old Honda towed from my driveway while I was at work because it had a small dent and she said it was an eyesore. I got it back, sold it, and bought a vintage, rusted-out hearse with a coffin in the back. I parked it right in front of her house. I live in a nice neighborhood, not gated but pretentious. My neighbor, Karen, yes, really, is obsessed with property values. She once left a note on my door because my curtains were the wrong shade of white. I drove a 2012 Honda Civic. It ran great, but it had a dent in the rear bumper from a parking lot mishaps. Last week I came home from work to find my driveway empty. I thought it was stolen. I called the police. They told me it had been towed as an abandoned vehicle. Karen had called the tow company. She told them the car had been sitting there with flat tires for months, a lie, and was leaking oil, a lie. The tow driver, who was sketchy, took it without verifying. I had to pay $400 to get my own car back. I confronted Corinne. It was an eyesore, she sniffed. We are trying to maintain a standard here. That dent is disgusting. Park it in the garage or get a new car. You touched my property, I said. You cost me money. Consider it a fine for ugliness, she said. I was going to sue her in small claims court, but that felt too civilized. I wanted to hurt her soul. I went on Craigslist. I searched for the weirdest, most legal vehicle I could find. I found it. A 1980 Cadillac hearse. Black, rusted wheel wells, faded velvet curtains in the windows, and yes, it came with a prop coffin in the back. It ran barely. It cost me $1,200. I sold the Honda. I bought the hearse. I drove it home. It backfired like a gunshot every time I stopped. It smelled of mildew and old gasoline. I didn't park it in my driveway. I parked it on the street, public parking, directly in front of Corinne's manicured lawn and her picture window. It is 100% legal. It is registered. It is insured. It moves every 72 hours. I drive it around the block to comply with city ordinances. Corinne came out screaming the moment I parked it. Move that death trap, she shrieked. There are children in this neighborhood. It's satanic. It's my daily driver, Corinne, I said, polishing the hood ornament. It matches the curtains. I'm calling the police. Go ahead, I said. It's legally parked. The police came. They laughed. They told Corinne there was nothing they could do. It's a registered vehicle on a public road. She tried to get the HOA involved. But here is the beauty. Our HOA bylaws prohibit commercial vehicles and RVs. A hearse is neither. It is a passenger vehicle. Now every time Corinne looks out her window, she sees a rusted hearse. I added a skeleton in the passenger seat yesterday just to spice things up. She has closed her blinds permanently. She tried to sell her house, but prospective buyers pull up, see the hearse, and drive away. So, dear viewers, was I wrong for upgrading my ride?